I passed my class.
Hi, everyone. Everybody,
Hi.
let's congratulate Elaine for passing her class.
Yay, Elaine.
I'm so close to being a...
College graduate.
And
I was
congratulate
gonna
her on the
say
brutal
formally
murder.
educated human being. But yeah, I only need like 6 more classes.
There you go. And
But
she'll
they're
be
all
too,
in person.
and then she'll be too good for us, and she'll leave us all.
Never.
All right. Welcome back,
Go,
everyone.
Hello.
We're gonna say it's another episode of the Worst D&D channel Shattered Earth campaign, because this is gonna be where we split into the second episode, the part 2. But really, it's the part 2. So welcome back. Hope everybody got what they needed, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So you all are sitting barely alive in a flower field. Well, no longer a flower field. You are sitting in a fixed ground where a flower circle used to be.
I'm gonna take a knee and then just kind of like roll over and like starfish on my back.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take a knee. I'm just gonna plop.
It's gonna backflop.
Yeah. Fuck this.
Are you guys alive?
No.
Gadget's really hurt.
I brought him back.
He
I'm
died?
dead.
He threw rocks at us. Like big flaming rocks.
Oh.
It
All I
wasn't
know-
terrible.
Is we went into the portal, and I awoke in some of the worst pain I've ever felt.
That's
He
And I
got
felt
hit
some pretty bad
meteor.
pain.
The one that killed the dinosaurs?
A bit smaller.
Oh. Did we win?
Yes. Elaine killed him.
yeah.
Good job!
I managed to tag him.
Flower crown on your head.
Thanks, Veda.
You're welcome. I give
Yeah,
you all a flower crown.
I only managed to do that because Gadget's very helpful.
Even though you were sleeping. Good job.
Well, after the rocks hit, he woke up.
You think? I mean, wow. So what does that mean?
Well, that world doesn't exist anymore, and Elwin doesn't have a body to go back to. That's what that means. Hopefully it hurt him a little bit. Elwin body was saying something about he wouldn't want to hurt him or kill him because that hurts him or something, but he's shut his mouth and stopped talking.
Is the car here? We left the car here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to nap in the car or in the dirt?
We could go into misery and take a nap.
We could. Let them know their disappearing flower problem is gone.
Yeah.
I mean, it
That
wasn't that the
sounds-
flowers were just...
Great.
Get some hot food.
I could use a nice sleep.
I mean, I could always do a cat nap.
Alright, so you guys head into misery. I assume you're gonna go stay with the Gadget, sorry, not Gadget, the Dash family.
The Dash family.
The
Where
Riker
is
family.
Dash? He needs to be here now.
Yeah.
We're not gonna
Dash?
do that right now. He's out on missions. He's doing stuff. So you guys go in, take a long rest, and you wake up in the morning feeling mighty refreshed. Are you gonna visit anybody? What?
Very sore, mighty sore.
but refreshed as well.
I'm gonna go see the tech lady
Oh, you're gonna try and hit on the.
and show off the cool thingy, the cool force field that I made.
Huh.
Since I now have an energy force field.
Ooh.
You're very
That would have
fancy
been
now.
useful against those meteors.
Ouch. Okay, so you head inside, and go to the house that Dash had taken you to. And you knock on the door. Or are you just walking in?
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Right, you knock on the door, and somebody else comes to the door.
Hello?
Hello? Can I help you?
There was another lady here that was working on some stuff. Building machines and things for Dash.
Oh yeah, she rebuilt the tank of theirs, and then she took off.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's what I was
Um,
looking for.
I think she said she was going back home. We kind of got to know each other a little bit, but yeah, she said she was heading back. Said she was from kind of the north, up that.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your help.
Yeah, no problem. Was there something I could help you with?
No, really, I was just trying to show her some stuff I was working on.
You could show me. I'm interested in things.
It's a trap.
You like tech?
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Okay.
I don't know much about it, but I think it's cool. What you got?
Kind of reaches down and plays with a device on his wrist, and all of a sudden, like a blue force field kind of like sparkles around him a little bit.
Oh, you can make yourself covered in jelly. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a protective shield.
Oh, so if I reach out and he touches it, what happens to it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's just a +2 AC. It's just a deflection shield.
So she
Oh.
can't
Trying to
poke you.
poke you and misses.
Oh, it bounces off you type thing.
Yeah,
So if somebody's shooting at you, what does it do for you?
it deflects shots.
All shots?
Some of them.
Okay, so it's helpful. Well, that's super
Yeah.
cool. How'd you make it?
Lots of work and
No play?
no play.
Well, I guess your hard work paid off, so good work.
Thank you.
I'm sure she would have been super impressed.
Yeah, I was hoping to get an invite into their guild.
Oh, well, yeah. Good luck with that. That's
Well, thank you.
it's pretty rare. But
Yeah.
if she ever comes back around, I'll put in a good word for you. Okay?
Oh, I appreciate it.
Not a problem. Was there anything else you want to show me?
I think I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm
Oh.
almost dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering if that's how you
Somebody
just looked
tried.
all the time, or whether that was just a
No.
once in a while thing.
Somebody tried to kill me, and they almost succeeded.
But you have your deflector field. Deflector field?
Eh,
Does not.
I got
deflect
hit with a
meteors.
meteor.
Oh yeah, Those aren't bullets. All right. Well, good luck in your travels, and
Nice to meet you, but I'm gonna go pass out.
nice to meet you too. Have yourself a great day.
I'm gonna struggle bust my way back over to Dashes.
You head back over to Dashes.
Yeah, or most of the way and pass out on the way. One of the two.
I would
Just
say
breeze
you
pushes
could
you
probably
over.
make it there.
He'll make it at least to the couch.
Yeah, not to your bedroom, but just to the couch.
That's fine.
I would like to just check in with Elaria and Elwin since we're here.
Okay. So you head into their kind of area. Ellaria's like, "Oh, Elaine, how are you?"
All things considered, I am breathing, and I'm alive.
Well, that is a
So,
good thing.
I-
Yes.
Yeah. We let Dash know, but the whole portal right outside town thing is taken care of. That's gone.
Oh, that's great news. I'm glad.
Yeah. Fun
Did we lose
fact.
Veda?
Might be her internet.
Okay. Fun fact. Sorry. Go on.
Fun fact. When Elwin left his body, it didn't just become a body hanging out in limbo. It had its own personality.
That's interesting. I'm not sure how that would happen.
I have absolutely no idea, but he was a bit of an idiot. Powerful, but a bit of an idiot.
Not a great combo.
No. But Elwin's body is dead? That's such an odd statement. Elwin will not have a body to return to
That's very
if
good
we
work.
live through actually taking him out.
That's where the challenge.
I'm assuming they both have similar spells and abilities. So getting hit with large flaming chunks of rock is now on the table. I don't recommend doing that twice.
No, that is a very powerful spell. Not pleasant to deal with.
No, not at all. I mean, the fiery part was fine. I had already lit the house on fire with jet fuel. But yeah, no, that was awful.
Mr. Veda, Elaine went on a rampage and killed everyone.
I knew it. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
She
I went
was the
rampart.
TPK.
Sorry, go ahead. So you use your jet fuel to light the house on fire.
I was trying to just... I've got regular gasoline, but I could probably get more. I gotta remember where I found that.
Wasn't that like your first like inventory purchase?
Yep. I assume she probably found it on like some abandoned airfield or something. Because jet fuel?
You siphoned it out of a Boeing 750.
Well, F-18s, they've got little plugs on the bottom for all of the different fuel tanks in them, and you can hit it and they just go everywhere. When they get stuck, it's awful.
In case anybody wanted to know how to get fuel out of F-18,
I mean, if you can get on base. You can, honestly, like, if we needed to dump it, grab a screwdriver, stick it in there, and you can depress it enough to where it'll come out.
Good to know.
It's awful when it's stuck and you can't get it to close again, because we do it for fuel samples to make sure there's no debris or anything in the fuel. And then it's stuck and you start getting drenched in jet fuel. That smell does not come out.
Level problems.
On the plus side, you do get to go home and shower and change and come back, so you get a little break.
I don't think that's worth it.
On the downside, if you don't happen to have, like, a backup set of clothes in your locker or something, you have to get into your car in gasoline-soaked uniforms, which are not light. Anyway. There's your
education today.
Educational lesson for the day.
I hate to say this.
Just providing all the educational facts, Kat.
You're welcome.
I hate to say this, but I have a feeling the real Elwin.
Yeah, he's arrogant, but he's not an idiot. Do you know what the oldest tree is?
I mean, probably one back home.
Yeah, he was assumed that if you got in without being unconscious because of whatever the portal does to you, that you were smart. But he'd test you by making you answer riddles. That was the only one I got wrong. Just wondering. I don't remember the name of it.
Are we talking like on this planet or back in Chorus?
He didn't specify. He just said, what's the... Did he specify? I don't remember.
I think he said oldest tree in the world.
He said oldest tree in the world. But not specific on what world he refers to, necessarily.
Guess that's fair. You know, there's a lot of very old tree.
Well, I was just curious. What else has happened? Oh, I found Naomi.
It's the other child of Elton.
Yeah, it's the girl. The sister. Elwin got to her before we did. She is, her sons aren't.
I'm sorry to hear that.
She is willing to help us kill Elwin, but she said she had some ideas on her end. We're gonna try trapping him in a anti-magic field and blowing him up. is currently where we're at.
Worse idea, but if that's the way it's the best, then I'm going.
It's a way to deal a lot of harm to someone very powerful very quickly.
No, I understand. It's
But
just I don't know how well you guys will handle explosives.
Gadget's done the math on how much we would need. I don't expect us to get that much.
Did you just do a thumbs up in the background while Elaine's talking about Gadget handling the explosives?
Yes. He's good.
If Veda approves,
But what is good? I don't know if
I
I'm
don't
there.
expect us to get nearly close to the plans that Gadget's been working on, but enough to at least put a dent in him will be good. I'm a pretty good shot most days, so that'll help a little. But I think Naomi is currently on a suicide mission with this, so I either
What do you mean
have
by
to-
suicide mission?
she basically said that she does not plan to make it out of that fight. Or does not expect to. Partly
Is there something we
because
can
the
do
anti...
to help with that?
I don't know. I mean, she just lost her boys, and I understand how hard that is to not want to keep going. And I don't know how to decide to either let her continue down this path or try and convince my sister-in-law, who our first meeting was a burial, to not go and try and get herself killed.
I can see how that would be difficult, yes. I mean,
So far, the only bargaining chip I can think of is Byron. She said she has nothing left to live for because of Elwin, and she's willing to help us take him out.
to be honest,
But
if I was to ever lose Thea, then I would probably be in a very similar situation, so I do understand. That being said, you're right. Using her family might trigger something in her.
The problem is, if we do the anti-magic field, it has to be centered on...
Yes, you're correct.
Which means she's gonna have to be right in there. And if we go through with the bomb,
The explosive will kill her as well, is what you're trying to say.
yeah. Which is one problem. The other problem is we have not figured out a way to kill Elson without also killing Kenny.
I mean,
So,
does that matter to you at this point? Kenny did try and kill
I know.
Molly. I mean, we did stop it, but he did still try to do it.
I don't condone what he did by any means. And I will wring his neck for that if he lives through this.
I sense a butt coming.
A big one.
But I understand. Why? And I wonder if I was in his position, if I wouldn't have tried to do the same.
You're saying that if you had a chance of bringing somebody back, you would have killed a child?
Would I kill someone for it?
A child. Not someone. A child.
I'm not saying there's a large possibility.
And on top of that, a child that you have a relationship with.
Again, I'm not saying it's a large possibility, but I can't say I would turn it down immediately. 'Cause he didn't just lose someone, he's the one that killed her.
I think that might
Protect
have been
the rest of us.
information that I did not have to begin with. I see your point. Well,
He basically killed his sister to help protect the rest of us. And he had a chance to bring her back, to make things right. And agreed to it without knowing all of the terms because, well, Elwin.
they are a fickle bunch.
So I get it. Do I agree with it? No. But if I was the reason that somebody I loved was dead, wouldn't you be tempted to do something crazy?
Yes. Well,
So if there's a chance of not killing him, it would be preferable, but you can win a battle and lose the war. Plus, I have absolutely no idea where either of them are right now, and my daughter's next, so
now,
here we are.
he says that your daughter's next, but has there ever been any evidence that he actually knows where they are?
I'm not sure. But Elwin is looking for them. And Olsen's rat
That's her name.
threatened me with it.
Poor Elle, she's been through so much.
No, she's just a rat. I was gonna say bitch of an assistant, but
Similar.
Bitch tint.
Bitch dent. Good one. Elle's last words were Violet's next. And that's coming from Elson's side. So. And,
I can see how that would be intimidating.
Elson has Molly. Elwin killed my nephews. And then there was Violet. And I am no closer to figuring out where any of them are.
I understand that you are frustrated, but sometimes these things have a way of working themselves out. And I know it's not so much a thing over here, but back in Chorus we had beings, who would appear from time to time. I don't want to say gods or angels or anything like that, but they had a calming presence to them. They did have wings, so maybe they were angels, I don't know. But sometimes when you would see them, it meant things that were going to work out. Personally, I never saw one myself, but Elwin claims that he did at some point. And I trust Elwin. But I don't know. Maybe there is something to it. You see one of these creatures and
I saw one.
You were in Chorus?
I saw one here. When we left Misery this last time, Veda was driving and this man came out of nowhere on this old rusted bicycle and we barely missed him. And I swear that when the headlights hit him on the wall behind him, you could just see these wings. And I had Veda pull over and I ran out to make sure he was okay. And he wasn't fazed at all. He had no care that he almost got hit by a truck. But he walked up to me and he put his hand on my arm and by name told me it was gonna be okay. And he healed the bullet wound that I had in my arm at the time. And the bullet just fell out.
There is lots of stories about these beings. They don't lie. Things will work out for you. And as cheesy as this might say, it might just require a little faith on you. Not in any being or anything like that, but just faith in your crew, faith in yourself, and faith that good usually prevails. Despite the hellscape that we live in.
Hell or not, it's still home.
Now, does seem that you might need this. It's not something I do very often. And she opens her arms to try and give you a hug.
I will take her hug.
I'm going to do everything I can to help you find Molly. I'm going to do everything I can to help you find your family. And we're going to stop whatever is going on here.
Thank
You need a
you.
little faith in me as well. Now, you look horrible.
I don't think I've ever doubted you once. Well, that does happen when you get hit by a rock.
Yes. You need to rest. So do you, Veda.
I stole stuff from the kitchen. I didn't think they noticed I was here.
And you're just like,
Yeah. Yep. Going to bed.
Veda, it's fine. You can eat whatever you want. Anyway.
did you grab all of the sweet?
I have a carrot in here somewhere.
Sure. Alright. I'll see you all in the morning. And then we can say our goodbyes and you can head out on your way wherever your next destination is. Alright?
Alright. I don't know if he will or not, but a friend was able to send another message to Baron for me while we were gone. I told him if he needed to get a hold of me to contact you or Elwin.
I have not heard anything.
I don't know if he can. I assume he can, but
I will let you know if anything comes up.
okay. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
Thank you. It is quite alarming sometimes when random voices appear in you.
You get used to it.
You shouldn't get used to it, Veda.
This... I feel like it happens to everybody.
It doesn't happen to everybody, Veda.
No? Okay.
No, it's something that you should not be getting used to. Alright, so she sends you off. You're in your rooms. And
Thanks, Mom.
she is a mom.
I know.
And you guys have a long rest.
Woo!
So,
Love that for us.
Robin, you only get half your hit die back, so you're only at 6 hit die.
What? What?
Because that's how long rests work, is you get half your hit die back. Why, did you use up all your hit die as well?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so because you're level 11, I'm rounding up, so 6 back.
6 is more than we need.
You used all 11. What do you mean 6 is more than you need?
You're not gonna fight in the next day.
You don't know
Who
that.
knows?
Ninjas could attack us in the night. It's happened before.
But now we
has
have full
happened.
health. And we just need to go back to sleep for 4 hours in my case.
4 hours in Gadget's case, too.
Wait, so if I sleep 8 hours, does that count as 2 long rests?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Wake up, grab a muffin,
Loopholes.
go right back to sleep.
Okay. So you guys wake up in the morning. What is
I
your...
find Veda in bed with a bunch of like empty boxes just like all around her in bed, and she's still holding like half of a muffin.
Yep, just clutched.
All right, what is your plans for the day? Gadget, you wake up on the couch.
Oh, I feel so much better. Yet still like crap. Meteors hurt.
Yeah. I'm glad I wasn't. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could have bobbed and weaved. You know.
I bobbed and weave and still kind of got hit.
Ooh.
I don't know what happened. All I know is I woke up in pain, so I assume I didn't bob or weave.
Well,
I set
if you
the house on fire. We kept hitting Elwin. He got mad and tried to take us out with flaming rocks from the sky.
I was
All
there
I
the
did-
whole time.
I encased myself in ice, and it took most of the impact.
Did some punches. Did some running. Made some flower crowns. It was a good day. I do feel kind of bad for him, because it's like, was he really part of the evil master plan, or was he just a dude living in another dimension that needed friends
I think
to an
he was
extreme
a
degree?
dude, but if Elwin could possess us, what's to say he couldn't just hop back into his body and be like, I'm back?
I mean, maybe we could have like closed the gate, so if he jumped back, it would be like a trap, and then him and his body could just hang out forever.
Yeah, just become best friends.
We could be best friends. You should always be best friends with your body.
That's all he wanted, was to be a best friend with somebody, and you just murdered him. Guys are
I mean, it's not our first
Guys are
time.
horrible people.
He was
Wait,
a
I
loser
remembered
who
my
doesn't
manners. I
deserve
thanked him
friends.
for the tea.
You sure did.
He asked for a punch. I gave him a punch.
Hey, we tried to be friends. I just passed the fuck out. Also, my internet may drop here shortly.
Yeah,
That's
no
been
problem.
fuzzy today.
I think
Yeah, we've got a big storm rolling in.
I think we're probably going to be calling it pretty soon. It's getting pretty.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, I'm an hour ahead of the Texans.
And I am 2 hours ahead.
Oh, so it's
We've
like,
got a pretty
No,
bad
I'm 2
storm
hours
coming in.
behind. Sorry.
yeah, I was gonna say, so it's like 2:30 there.
No,
Yeah,
it's 10:30.
yeah, it's 1:25 here. Okay, so what is your guys' plans then?
What is our plan? What do we do now? Where do we go from here? Can you send a message to Kenny Kelson? And be like, how'd you like that? Meet me outside. And then maybe he'll teleport over.
Cash me outside. How about that?
Yeah. How about that?
I think we need to go explosive shopping.
You guys want to go head back to Ecstasy then?
What about that guy that had the room? I bet he has like super bombs
Okay.
that shoot lasers and crocodiles. And...
I don't know if he has all of that, but he might have something. I mean, I don't have a.
Closer.
Oh, do we have any money?
We have some.
Maybe we'll find a job on the way. Quick job, easy job.
Oh, we have-
Deliver mail
we
job. Okay.
It'll be a follow job.
We have 569 tokens.
That's a lot of money.
It
Right.
doesn't always go very far.
Especially when you buy weapons or nice weapons.
Yeah, especially if we're gonna get.
So we need
It doesn't even have to be like fully made. Gadget, if we get components, you could make stuff, right?
Yeah.
You know how to put all that together.
Well, I mean, ideally we would have high explosive, which is more than just, TNT or something, and that takes a little more set up the process.
But if we could get the materials and then decide on a spot where we want this to go down.
We could go to the robot place. I bet they got
Yeah.
things there.
We could do that.
They had robot suits.
If not, we might be able to make some money off of it. Or we could see if there's any odd jobs in demon armor or anything that we can do to make some tokens. But I'd like to at least see what Kane's got on hand. We normally go to oh hell, what is that Dragonborn's name?
The sketchy one?
The
I don't think I ever met him. I don't think I was with you when that happened. I remember I drew him though.
No, he owns the shop with the like cardboard sign or something like that. It's in that alleyway. Gar was telling us about him, and that's where we
Do
went.
you want me to tell you, or do you?
I found it. Hold on. Cordic. Silver
Cordic.
Dragonborn.
Yeah.
I knew.
Cortic Gexon is his actual.
Remember I drew him.
Okay. So, you guys are planning on heading out to Demon Arm then?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be our next stop.
Gadget lost connect. So what we'll do is right now I'm going to roll my d4.
Okay.
It's going to be Beta is 1, Elaine is 2, Gadget is going to be 4 because he's gone, and Robin is going to be 3. I have bad news for everyone.
It was me?
It's a 3. So,
That's me.
We use our numberings from the recap, so I'm 3 again.
She was 3.
Robin, are you still here? If he fell asleep, then yes, we will use the numberings from the recap.
Robin, if you're with us, give us a sign.
Robin, if you're here, let us know quickly.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Uh-oh.
he is with us.
Robin, I rolled you for the D100 roll.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Unless you want to let Elaine do it.
I don't know. I roll good.
No, you don't.
None of us do.
20.
Just 'cause I'm curious.
Funny?
Wow.
Alright.
Or do you guys want a 6?
See?
No.
I roll good.
Up to you guys, I guess.
20
I
is
rolled-
fine. I like 20.
I think 20 is one of my
We've
best
never
rolls
done
yet.
6, have we?
No, I don't think so. I honestly think the lowest roll we've done is the 1, and then we haven't had super low since. Okay. Alright. So we're going to I think call it a night there as you guys head out on the road and head towards Demon Arm. And next week we will be starting with the encounter. So I hope everybody enjoyed tonight's episode, and this will be uploaded on, well, this part will be uploaded probably Wednesday or Thursday. And then are you with us again next week, Veda, or no?
Most likely, yes.
Cool. So yeah, we'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi.